capital from both retail and institutional investors is coming in a short time, they will all be lamenting that they wish they hadn't. A purchase of XRP for less than $1 is strongly encouraged. This crypto environment is about to go through a huge transition, which brings us back to an earlier episode. As can be seen, Google Trends has started to incorporate cryptocurrency into its trending topics. You see, over the course of the previous 5 years, it has been gradually ramping up again. In the event that we go ahead and complete the transaction to buy Bitcoin cryptocurrency, we will gain traction. It is possible to see the orange one here. Is Bitcoin truly beginning to gain popularity? Additionally, the value of XRP has soared, and the same can be said for Bitcoin. Since this is the case, we are going to see ridiculous retail money streaming in, but a lot of people are going to be priced out. In order to attract a greater number of clients, institutions are competing with fees. The fact that VanEck has decreased their ET will take care of that. The current price of exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and XRP is less than $1. However, this number is expected to increase to double digits and possibly triple digits in the near future, which would further widen the wealth divide. If we were to purchase one Bitcoin at this time, it would require the expenditure of just over $70,000 from the United States. Let's take a look at it, considering that we are Canadians and that not many other people can afford to purchase one entire Bitcoin. Take a look at what Peter Schiff has to say about this topic. Other people will say the same things about XRP, about his regrets not getting Bitcoin, and the same scenario will play out. You would be able to travel back in time if you had a time machine that Peter Schiff regrets not purchasing Bitcoin for less than $10. However, you would be able to listen to him merely repeat how wrong he was. If you had the opportunity to buy Bitcoin 10 years ago, would you have taken it? Now, I'm not a complete idiot. Naturally, however, as you can see, I do regret it quite a bit. I believe it was around the year 2010, and I remember thinking, yeah, she likes it. I mean, I can throw 10 grand into it. 50 grand. I don't know, during that time, I was seated at my desk with a man who was assisting me with my campaign. They were displaying Bitcoin at the time. What I was thinking was, look, just by some, you know what the hell about that. After taking a look at it, I am unable to recall if it was less than $1 or more than $1. After giving it some thought, I ultimately decided against doing it. I was thinking to myself, oh, this is so ridiculous. However, what exactly am I, or more specifically, who am I? Even though I had already moved away from it, I gave it some thought. After taking into account all of the options, I failed to take into account the possibility of a bubble of this kind. It's possible that it may go up, but I just didn't want to deal with it. Yeah, I did think that it could go up. This market as a whole will be worth more than $50 trillion. It was during this time that Peter Schiff became interested in this topic, when the ecosystem was only worth $4 billion, $5 billion, $1 billion, $1 billion, or peanuts. At this point, when it has reached roughly $3 trillion, we are effectively at the beginning of the process, and we will all live to see $10 trillion, $20 trillion, and even more. If you arrive early and take the elevator up, it will cost you $30 trillion or $40 trillion. Due to the fact that you are not going to delay this train. Now, let's talk about two coins that I talked about 2 days ago and then again 9 days ago that I previously mentioned. You are aware that we never discuss a coin until I am quite certain that I do not chill any coins, and if you are one of my initial viewers, you are aware that these are virtually freebies. I am no longer compensated for the work that I used to do. Prior to then, this was discussed in secret. Despite the fact that this was banned, freebies are being offered now that a highly bullish season is about to begin. Don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel if you're just starting out. Simply click the button that says subscribe. A giveaway of 1,000 XRP will take place once we have reached 60,000 subscribers. By making these calls, we were able to acquire 10 fortunate subscribers and make a profit. Do you think that each of us will earn 100 XRP when we reach 60,000 subscribers? Elizabeth Horne was the first money ever created. Recollects that I was able to recuperate part of the money that I had lost due to the fact that I had invested it too early, but I did so at a price of 3 cents. In addition, if you are able to pinpoint where Elizabeth and I are currently hanging out, we are at 11 cents. When it reached its highest point of 14 cents, we were able to make our money today. Once more, my congratulations go out to the individual who was successful in winning the 3 cents. You are extremely wealthy if you have invested $11,000. The return on your investment would have been approximately $2,600, which would have resulted in a return of approximately $3,600. The one that is currently the largest was the one that I talked about. Since then, SolChat has reached 578.9 days. For the second time, I bought it at the highest possible price. Nevertheless, it fell to 343, and I suggested that you folks wait for a decline in price. There will be a meeting. Watch the video right now. That is what I said. In addition to that, I bought some of them on the pullback rack. The current price of SolChat is an astounding $987, so you are free to do whatever you want. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. In addition, click the button labeled subscribe. These opportunities must not be given up, especially after I have started the process of alerting you all about some of these opportunities. This is something that I never do, as my original subscribers are already aware of. Freebies will be distributed because we are on the verge of reaching $10 and are getting closer to the beginning of a crazy season. Kindly click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. At the time that we are shooting this Sol video, be sure to provide everyone who helped me promote SolChat the highest possible level of treatment. It seemed as though there were 2 of you or 1 of you alone. As far as I can tell, I am aware of what we will keep. The competition has taken off. Moving further, let us talk about 2 different establishments. Was there any intention on the part of Grayscale Investments to become a separate entity when they joined? It's a major deal. She will soon occupy a position in the Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund ETF. What a huge size it is, huh? This indicates that they are competing with one another. For its Bitcoin Exchange Traded Funds ETFs, a different Vanguard has reduced the cost to 0, so undercutting BlackRock. As soon as they did away with the fees, the volume of their Exchange Traded Funds ETFs increased by a factor of 3. BlackRock Spot is the name of the Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund that we offer. Due to the increased demand, we are holding on to around 204,000 Bitcoins. Okay, this is the final comment. A heartfelt congratulations goes out to each and every one of you who participated in the discussion room for Horror, Myths, and Soul. Really, what else could I possibly say? I mean, everything is perfect in its own way. Nothing is up to date at this point. 2 days ago, I informed you all about this particular matter, and we engaged in a SolChat. Spread the word widely about it. This was 9 days ago. Having stated that, we will come back with the concept that we decided to use for another video that we started making.